make a bunch of smelters. I actually don't really need those because I'm probably only going to start with a few here. This is pretty simple. Oh, I have to actually hook this part up. Iron comes from here, coal comes from here, they combine. I need to actually make some more inserters here. Burner inserter picks it up. And this should bring down actual metal. And also it'll automatically fuel the furnace as well. First we need to give it just a little bit of fuel to start off though. Okay, that was a lot of bit of fuel, but that's okay. There we go. And if I did this right, metal should start coming off of here. Iron plates. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna stretch this out a little bit as soon as I can, since it's gonna have some blockage. What I need to do is get some more steam engines up, and I also need to automate my copper production because I'm still using the burner over here. And in fact, I don't think I can. It'd be a real pain to get a conveyor belt here. I think what I'm going to try and do is actually... I can't walk over there. It's a little too far to do an underground thing. I don't know what to do with this copper, to be honest. This copper is really annoying. I might have better luck just finding a better source of copper. I could have the copper come from here, which is a very nice supply, go under here and come up. That might be what I do. Unless there's some copper over here, I'll have to do some exploration. Alright, let me turn the hex jet on here. Oh no, see, one of the updates a few months ago made so the burner inserters don't run out of fuel because it'll take a little bit of fuel off the line occasionally when it needs it. So these will actually go on forever and they use up less power. Of course, later on when you're using like electrical furnaces, you'll replace them all anyway. These are actually very useful for fueling the steam engine though. Once I get that automated, which actually that might be the next thing I automate. First I need to get some research going though. I need to get some better tools. Alright, so I just need some iron plates, which I've got plenty of here. It's backed up, of course. I'm actually going to use these plates to make a longer... Oh, no. I'm going to make a box. I've got a box. I'm going to stretch out a little bit. I want to get this furnace going, too. Although, actually, I can only operate 2 furnaces at the moment. That's fine, though. There we go, this will fill up with metal. And I can just click over here. It's a temporary measure, but it's useful for now. Get this research lab going. I'm going to need red science packs. Speaking of which, I think I need to manually start smelting some of this copper. Manual is like a curse word in this game. Cool thing is a little copper goes a very long way in the beginning. So you can, like, it's not a huge concern about that copper over there as long as you've got some copper going. Oh yeah, there's a lot of little subtle nuances in this game which are really cool. A lot of stuff for the way he designed the game, it's just really well done. Like, the inserters won't just pick up anything that's on the belt, they'll only pick up what the object needs. Like, this only needs the iron and the coal, so that'd be the only thing it picks up. I mean, if there was like copper going down this line or something, it would only pick up those. which is very useful, not so much for these furnaces, but for the automation machines, which I'll be setting up shortly. Alright, so lab's done. And first thing we're going to research is automation. Get an assembly machine and long-handed inserter. Very useful. To make sure I actually put in the science packs. They fuel the science, basically. While that's researching, I am going to build some more steam engines. Perfect. For now, I have to keep manually making these science packs. To get that automated, I do need to fix up my copper. Make sure they're all connected by power. There we go. Alright, so I'm actually going to do a little exploring over here. Hopefully everything's nice and automated here, so it'll keep going. I'll come back to a ton of metal. What I'm hoping to find is just like a ton of copper that's closer than the other copper. Odds are that I'm probably just going to have to make a huge conveyor belt line. Which is really the best way to do things in the beginning. If you're not lucky enough to have all the copper, iron, and coal next to each other. Probably what happened is one of these bodies of water was where the copper was supposed to spawn. Alright, next up I'm going to do logistics because I want these underground belts, fast inserter, and most of all the splitter. Splitter is going to be how I split up my coal. Make sure I keep that supplied. Gotta keep that science going. Alright, so what I need is an electric mine. Get that electric mining drill going first. Of course I actually need some copper. That's okay, I smelted a ton of copper up here. Should be ready for me. Yes it is. Excellent. In fact, I'm going to make those other two electric mines as well. And I'm going to double up the copper and the iron ore here. Can't make use of it yet, but it will be useful later. I guess I don't need to double up the coal quite yet. And maybe I'll actually upgrade this a little bit because I do need to make a lot of transport belts, and that takes a lot of iron. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll actually extend this, and I'll double up my iron production. Yep, see, these burner inserters are still going. It's very awesome. There we go. Lots of iron. In fact, this inserter probably can't keep up with the production. That's fine though. Actually, I should wait until I've got a lot more transport belts, otherwise it's kind of a waste of a trip. This thing actually can't do anything. I'm going to make this line a little bit longer. Oh, of course that means I need to add another coal telephone pole there. Power cable, power pole, whatever. What do they call it? Electric pole. See, that makes a lot more sense than what I was saying. Our research is stalled here. Have to make some more of these science packs. Get all this extra ore I've got refining here, taking up spots in my inventory. We can easily replace this with an electric one soon. Just want to get that copper production going. We can automate the research. And I'm gonna make some science packs so this thing's actually doing something while I'm away. Alright, that should be enough conveyor belts to start off, I think. Problem is these science packs take forever to manually make, which is why we want to automate this as soon as we can. Oh wow, it takes forever to go around this lake. You know what? I have a better idea. Oh, we haven't researched it yet, but probably have it researched by the time I get this going. I think I can actually use an underground belt to just have it go straight across here with the copper. Of course, this is still a very small supply of copper, but that's okay. We can stretch it out from here to this better supply down here later on. This thing should mine up all of the stuff around it except for this one little spot here. Of course, it's going to need power. I need to stretch some cables over here. Oh wow, those conveyor belts did not last long enough. That's okay though, I came back with lots of ore, so I'll be set on copper for a while. In fact, let me put down a couple more furnaces here. Grab all this extra coal we've got right now. The coal production far exceeds our needs. Although, I do need to check the coal at the power there, make sure it's getting it. Yeah, it's a little bit low. Figure out a way to stretch up some power over here. It's not too difficult even with these crappy poles. It is pretty ridiculous though. Once we get the better poles, we can probably just make one pole on this side and one pole on this side. Oh no, I'm short. I'm actually short on wood. I'm gonna buy some trees. There's gonna be a lot of those. It's gonna be a while till I get the better poles. Excellent. I need those underground belts. Next research is I actually want to get some better weaponry. There are enemies in this game. I don't see any around here, but I want to be more prepared than a pistol with a few crappy magazines. Okay, what I need to do is get an underground belt going and a splitter. Okay, here's my plan for this. Oh, I can actually put a belt there? Oh, that's interesting. I think this one will do though. Goes in here and it comes out here. Perfect. Looks like I need a lot more belts though. I knew this was going to take a ridiculous amount of belts. That's okay though, once it's set up, it's good to go. Bam, I can build a ton of belts now. Iron production is going great. Getting low on the science. I'll queue up some of those packs. Fortunately, these underground belts can't go far enough that I can't just put like an underground belt from here over here. That's fine though. Now that we've got the iron going crazy, we are good. Trying to think of how I want to do this copper. I'm going to actually change my whole setup here. But for now, I'm just going to do something really simple. Actually, no, I think I'm going to go right away and change my setup like I just said I was going to do. Just takes me a second to plan this out. Hey, what's up, Run Fat Boy Run? That's a pretty funny name. Alright, it'll be easier to show you than explain what I'm doing here. First thing I wait on these red science packs to get done. Research might be stalled for a little bit. That's okay, we're actually doing fine on the copper plates for now. I'm just glad that I have that set up. I actually grab some of these furnaces. Alright, next up I want to grab some armor. Because you die in this game, you're just done. Game over. This is going to be the new furnace lineup. The reason I put a space in between where I'm going to put furnaces in the future is because the power lines suck right now, so gotta make sure I've got enough space for the power. Alright, yep, it's time to replace all of these. And I'll just research some steel for now. And it's going to run out of science packs, but that's okay. I'll queue some up. all one of it. I'll queue up one science pack. I'm low on iron plates is what I'm missing here. Here, I'll just grab this. This will fix it. Oh, yeah, now I can make like hundreds of them. Alright, got some science packs queued. Oh, actually, I'm going to have to cancel some of these because I do need some more inserters.